I'm here today with what I consider an exciting video because it has to do with skincare, and I have been a huge skincare junkie lately. And one thing I love about doing YouTube is it gives me the ability to try a bunch of skincare products that I've never heard of. Most of you guys have probably never heard of, but just because we haven't heard about it doesn't mean it's not a great company or a great skincare line. And so I'm going to share with you one that I have noticed probably the biggest difference in my skin out of any skincare product, skincare line I've ever used. Just to let you know a little bit about my skin, I kind of have normal combo skin. For some reason the last few weeks, or probably the last month or two, it had started to get really dry. And so I switched out a lot of my staple products that are consistent in my skincare routine for the last like 6 months or a year. And I kind of revamped it and switched all of my skincare to this other skincare line and noticed the biggest change in my skin, not only in the appearance of my skin, but the tone, the texture. It just was like, I don't know, like miracle for my face. I deal with a little bit of redness on my cheeks. I do have some uneven skin texture. I have larger pores. And I also have like kind of this weird combo normal skin as well. So the products that I'm going to show you are from a brand a lot of you probably haven't heard of, and it's called Vera. This is the Merlot collection. This was the one that I picked out to try, and I do have one of their vitamin C products from their vitamin C line. This line has been such a miracle to my skin. I feel a lot more comfortable not wearing makeup. My skin tone isn't as uneven. I don't have as much redness. My skin always feels like a baby's bottom. It is the smoothest my skin has ever been. So I'm gonna kind of go through the products that I've been using, show you them, talk a little bit about each product, and let you know which ones I think are probably my favorites that I would recommend the most, because there are some that I like, but I don't use them as often, or I didn't notice as big of a difference as some of the other ones. So the first thing, this comes as a little set. It's like their little duo. This is Vera, and the thing that's unique about these products is it has Reservatrol in it. Reservatrol. I think I'm saying that right. You guys have probably heard of it before. It's in red wine. A few years ago, I know a study came out that had said, you know, drinking a glass of red wine, obviously if you're over 21, is good for your heart. There's a bunch of health benefits and antioxidants in Resveratrol, or it is an antioxidant. If you go to the Vera website, they have a ton of really great information about Resveratrol. So if you want to know more about it, check out their website. I would be here forever if I were to like try to explain all of the great information that it has. So that is kind of the premise of this line, the Merlot line. This is their Milk Cleanser and their Balanced Toner. Now, the packaging is obviously beautiful. It's a pretty like burgundy Merlot color. So as far as packaging appearance, it is an A+ for me. They do have pumps, which is great. They're very weighty products, so they're not something you would want to travel with because there is quite a bit of weight to them. But, you know, if you're not planning on traveling with them, they look beautiful on your vanity, by your sink. But anyways, it's really what's inside that counts. So this is the Vera Resveratrol Milk Cleanser. This is a great milky cleanser. It doesn't get too frothy or foamy. I don't find that this pairs well with my Clarisonic, because my Clarisonic, I feel like I need a more frothier face wash to really, I don't know, feel like it's cleaning my skin well. So I just use this with my fingertips, put some in my hand, wash my face. It does a great job of kind of removing any excess makeup after I have already used a cleansing oil on my skin. It doesn't leave my skin tight or dry feeling. It actually makes my skin feel very hydrated and nourished. So I go in with this. I love this. This is a fantastic cleanser. And I love that it comes as a duo with the toner, because the toner I really, really like. It also is a pump top. I just put a little bit on a cotton ball or a cotton pad, wipe it all over my face, and it does take off any excess makeup, or I feel like it just kind of cleans out my pores a little bit better as well. And it doesn't leave your skin tight or dry or itchy feeling. Toners can be hit or miss with me. Sometimes I feel like they don't do anything. Sometimes I feel like they make my skin super dry and itchy. This one, I feel like it does finish cleaning off my face, but also it doesn't leave me like itchy feeling. So really love this duo. I think it's great if you're looking for a cleanser and a toner. They pair well together, and my skin does feel very hydrated. It's not like after you wash or tone your face and you feel like you instantly need to put moisturizer on. That's one thing I really like about these two. So really love those, and I think they're fantastic. The star of the show, I have to say, is their vitamin C serum, and it has their Reservatrol in it as well. But this serum, I want to have a perfume and everything in my house smell like this. It smells like a fresh cut orange, but like on steroids. It is the best smelling skincare makeup product ever. I would take this smell over a MAC lipstick vanilla any day of the week. Like it is, I can't stop sniffing it. It is like, I'm addicted to the scent of this. So I love this. I use it morning and night. It is a little bit of like almost an oil serum mixed together because it pumps out. I don't want to waste any because this stuff is like liquid gold. When you pump it out into your hand, it's like a white serum, but then when you start to massage it into your face, it almost feels like an oil, but it absorbs very quickly. It keeps your skin extremely hydrated, does not make your skin look oily after it absorbs into the skin, doesn't interfere with my makeup. It is seriously the best serum I have ever used, and I have used drugstore serums, I've used very expensive high-end serums, and this one is by far the best serum I have ever used. My skin looks brighter, the dullness has gone away. It just, I can't quite put my finger on what I've noticed. It has to be brightness. It just is not dull, it's bright, it's glowy, it's healthy looking, and I think a lot of it has to do with this serum because it just, I love it. It is so good. So this serum is definitely the #1 product out of all of the ones that I've tried. Then the other two products that if I were to recommend any three, it would be these three. So the next are the night cream and the day cream. And let's see, they also come in the really pretty, this is the Merlot line, the pretty Merlot color. You can tell them apart because this one is the night cream. It has like a clear, I don't know, rim around it, and this one does not, so they're easy to tell apart. They do get like little fingerprints and stuff on it, but oh well. This one is the day cream. I love this. Doesn't really have much of a scent, just smells like lotion. It is, as you can tell, a thicker cream, like it's not coming out of here, but it does not feel thick or greasy or heavy on your skin. It feels so light, but really moisturizing and hydrating at the same time, but does not make me oily. So I always get a little bit hesitant for day creams that are, you know, a little bit thicker consistency because I'm always afraid they're gonna make me oily, they're gonna clog my pores, it's gonna feel heavy on the skin. This does not. This is amazing. My skin has felt so hydrated. This does not mess up any of my foundations, my primers. I don't get little pillies. You know, when I go to put on my primer or my foundation, I just loved this day cream. I think it is amazing and definitely notice a difference in the wear of how my foundation and stuff even looks on my skin, and it makes my skin as soft as a baby's bottom. So I love this. The night cream is kind of the same way. It is a thicker cream, but does not make your skin oily or greasy. It's a little bit, I feel like it's a little bit heavier, but again, it doesn't give you that like thick, too much moisturizer look to your skin. It just feels really, really nice and hydrating. And when I go to wash my face or rinse my face in the morning, I could still tell that there's a little bit of this on my skin, and it just does such a nice job hydrating. And all of those little dry patches I was having are completely gone. I don't have oily issues, so it's not like it's overhydrating me, or yeah, it's not like it's overhydrating and making me oily. It's making my skin like the perfect consistency. If I were to ever say, when was my skin the best? It used to be super dry, then it got super oily. This is the most normal my skin has ever been since I've been using these products. It's not been oily, it's not been dry, it's just been normal, and I love it. So these products have made a huge difference. Now so the next product I'm going to share with you is their Reservatrol Refining Peeling, and this is like a little treatment. I feel like I'm gonna drop this all over my iPad. It's like a little gel consistency, and it has little tiny beads in it. You don't need very much product. Basically, it's like a peeling treatment. So you massage it into your face, rinse it off, leaves your skin very, very, very smooth. I haven't played with this too much, but I did like it and wanted to share that with you. The other thing that I think is actually a really cool product, I've used this 2 or 3 times. This is their Reservatrol Pinot Noir Phyto Mask. Phyto or Phyto? It comes in this gigantic container. This is from their Pinot Noir collagen collection. So you can tell it's different, a different color. It's a little bit more of a purple. Yeah, it is a different color. It's more purple. This is really cool. So what you do is after you wash your face, once it's dry, you put this on and then you go in with your skincare, and it's a night mask. And what it's gonna do is it's going to, you just need a little bit of it, and you put it on your skin, dry skin, and it will start to make little water droplets on your face. Once it does that, then you go in with your serum and your night, you know, your night cream and stuff. It's really, really cool. So if you're looking for a new mask or a very hydrating night mask, I highly recommend this one, because the times that I have used it, you're supposed to use it once a week. I've used it 2 or 3 times. The times I've used it, I've noticed how smooth and hydrated my skin has felt. It feels like a supple, new baby skin. So if you're looking for a nice mask, I think this is super fun. I think it is a little bit more expensive, so it's a little bit more of a luxury item. If you have super oily skin, I'm not sure if you'll love it, but if you have, especially if you have dry skin or normal skin or even combo, I think you'll really, really like it. And it is from their collagen collection. So a lot of these products are all anti-aging. They have antioxidants for your skin. I have just been really, really excited about this line. So when I run out, these are gonna be the 3 products that I will for sure repurchase. It's the vitamin C serum, and then the day cream and the night cream, because those ones I have just noticed drastic changes in my skin. So anyways, I wanted to share that with you guys. You guys ask for skincare videos a lot, and I share them in favorites here and there, but I wanted to do a video dedicated to this whole line, primarily because so many of the products have been key in like my skin transformation, and I've noticed such a huge difference. So I wanted to share that with you. I also, the company was nice enough to give me, I believe it's a 35% off discount for you guys. So I will leave the link for that below. I will also leave the coupon code below as well, or the link for it. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you've heard of Vera or you've tried it, I would love to know your experience with it. All the reviews that I've read have been really, really good as far as the quality of the products and the results people have gotten. And also check out their website if you're interested in learning more about their Reservatrol in the products, because I've never heard of skincare having that before, and that was kind of the thing that piqued my interest when I first heard about the line. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!